right. One of my driving forces when I started my business was how am I going to keep these employees' families fed? Legitimately, that was a concern that kept me up at night. How am I going to keep these guys' kids fed? And what I started to learn was, the more I grew, the better everything got. But at the same time, like, I want to keep these guys' kids fed, and I have no idea what I'm doing. The insecurity set in, the I don't know set in, and you're like, I'm a fraud. Like I am a huge fraud. How am I going to keep these guys' families fed when I have no idea what's going on? And you just basically push through all that, and then you hit another level of growth, and then you're like, oh, I'm building confidence now. I'm starting to feel good about it. But then you hit that next level, and you have and all the same problems set right back in. Insecurities, I don't knows, and everything like that hits you right back in the face. Then you're like, what do I do? I'm a fraud. The same shit. It continues going. The higher you grow, the same insecurities are always there. What you got to do is just keep pushing through it, one step at a time. And if you genuinely have people's best interest at heart, I think you'll tend to do the right thing, even when you don't know what the right thing is. Because there was a lot of times that I would pray, like, I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know which path to take. And you just take one and then see how it shakes out on the end. Usually it's good, but not always. Sometimes you have setbacks. But as long as you're growing at a decent pace, you won't have that reduction. You won't lose employees, because if those guys can't feed their kids at the end of the day, they're going to go somewhere else. So you have to make them a priority. Good people is super hard to find nowadays. Most people choose to do as little as possible to get paid as much as possible. And it's a ridiculous loop, but when you find good, solid employees, you got to hold on to them, because they are a rarity. So I like to make my businesses, all of them, the employees are the most important part. Obviously, your clients and stuff like that need to be a huge role in your company, because they actually pay the bills. But your employees are the ones that do the day-to-day in and out, the blood of the company, that actually are the most important part of your company.